Hey guys, so when we ended the video last time, it happened like this.
Oh, we're gonna fix that too.
Transmission just grenade?
Well, we found out what the problem is. Let's pop the hood. Oh. Okay, so far everything looks good. Looks good. Hello. That's not good. Also, if you look way down in there, you'll see the crank pulley is gone. Also not good. So, I went to a old 454 engine I had laying around, got a new water pump pulley, got a new crank shaft pulley, and hopefully we can throw them on real quick and finally get to take this for a ride. My water pump pulley is a little bit different, but it'll be all right. So let's get you all set up where you can watch me mess it up at least. So first I gotta pull this fan shroud. Well, that's not a good place for you. Okay, first I gotta pull this fan shroud, and hopefully these parts that I got today work, because they're off a 454 truck engine. This is obviously not a truck. So, okay, I will go underneath and find out how he's got it clipped on under there. Actually, you know what? I could probably pull this fan real quick. And I see a bolt backing off the fan too. But this fan shroud is just garbage. It also got the lower radiator hose. So, just hope it didn't ruin the radiator. Well, oh, Lord have mercy. There we go. Fan shroud is removed. Okay. Now let's see if you guys can see. Yeah, not good. So, hopefully, I can get this fan off. We'll put the new pulley on. Hopefully that shaft isn't bent. Anyways, we'll pull this fan and we'll be right back. Okay, I just got the fan off, and boy, that pulley is just trashed. So, see about the shaft. The shaft looks straight. And I hear it circulating water, so. Well, just a quick check. This one's a double pulley, which I wasn't crazy about, but it'll work. Good deal. Okay, now the big question is the harmonic balancer pulley gonna work? See, here's a bolt hole right here. It looks like it will.
but not on that hole. Not on that hole. And not on that hole. See if I just... Wow.
Pulley. Duh. Oh. See if I can't go down with it.
You know what? I'm gonna get an extension.
Just so I don't smash my fingers. Nope. Gonna have to get an impact. I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if I don't know if that impact will fit in there or not, but I'm gonna try, so I'll be right back. I gotta go get one. Well, the impact's not gonna fit, so I'm gonna put the sucker in gear and see what happens. Okay, it's in gear. There it went. Okay, I'm having to tap all these to hopefully get a bigger bolt in there. Well, we came inside the shop and put everything together, and it seems like it's working right. So I got another problem. The alternator is bad, and I found that out. I unplugged the wires right here, and my draw is gone. See that? That brand new alternator is bad. And if that's not enough proof for you, the alternator was charging at 17 volts. I was going to start it, but I have it unhooked, so I need to remove the alternator and take it to town. The only thing I haven't got put on was the lower water hose for the radiator, and that is because they sent the wrong stinking one. This one has too small of end on one side, so that side's way too small, that side's just right. So I'm gonna get to removing this alternator. It is a 1/2-inch end wrench and a 9/16. Probably could use a socket, but I'm going to use an end wrench just because I have it here. So let's remove this alternator real quick. Okay, the alternator is off, and it gives us plenty of access to that lower radiator hose. So we'll go to town, get a new lower radiator hose and a new alternator, and put it all back together again. So let's start out by heading down, I guess. So we'll be back from town here just in a little bit. So see you here in a second. Well, my boss went to town for me, and I took a backhoe to my mom's house. So there's my nephew Jaden. His YouTube channel's Fixin' with Jaden. Is that your YouTube? We got talk. Yeah. So, anyways, we got an alternator. We got a new preformed radiator hose. So we'll go ahead and start throwing all that on, and hopefully we can take him for a ride and see what his reaction is to it. So, all right, let's get this stuff put on. Okay, we filled it up with antifreeze, but now we need to start it and let it warm up a minute. We got the new alternator on, lower and upper radiator hoses. Let's see what Jaden looks like. Jaden, come here. To me. Now listen to it, because I want to show you whenever it starts up. Is my audio on? Yeah, my audio's on. Is that cool or what?
I love it.
Jaden, hold this. I gotta add a little bit more antifreeze. Is this a cool car? I think he approves. I think you approve. Let's look at what the volts are doing. Volts are spot on. Got power steering again. Now we'll just let her warm up and we'll pick up our mess. So that's what we're gonna do now is pick up our mess and let this thing warm up a little bit. You ready to go for a ride? Yeah. What?
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Yes.
Let's go for a ride. Let's see what he does. And today's just such a beautiful day for a ride. Other one, bottom one. Ever rode in anything like this? It's a monster. It's gonna eat your lunch.
That is sick. I love that.
Okay, let me get you guys somewhere where you can see Jaden and not be falling. I'm free. And I can drive. Well, this dang thing. Let's see if that works. Want to ramp some terraces?
Huh?
Want to ramp those terraces? Like Dukes of Hazzard, ramp them? I don't think I got it in second, or you would have went flying. What do you think?
This is a sick car.
Is that fun?
Yeah.
Need a little bit more power.
Huh?
I don't think it has enough power.
Same.
That's wrong, don't worry. It's being pretty quiet though. Pretty mild mannered machine. Is that fun? I ripped a burnout and didn't get it on camera. Dang, Jay. What do you think of that? What do you think of it? Tell me.
I love it. That
You
is-
gotta speak loud.
That is cool.
That is fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
I need to take my boss for a ride. Need to take Karina and the girls for a ride. They haven't rode in it yet.
Really?
They did whenever I first got it going, but it wasn't running like this. Let's see if I can get you guys out the window. There we go. And this is 3 feet. So, got to get up here a little bit. Nope, not gonna do it. Nope, clutch is too hot. Smell that? That's clutch. Well, the freaking first nasty burnout I ripped and couldn't get it on camera. Oh, me. Do what?
Remember the chicken noodle soup that Cameron?
Hang on one second, I broke.
Smells like chicken noodle soup.
It smells like chicken noodle soup.
School. Chicken noodle soup.
Yeah, it's not gonna do it. The clutch is too hot. We'll have to do it whenever the clutch is cooled. But we ripped a nasty burnout finally in the El Camino. And you guys, the shuttering, that was from the airbags not being inflated. It was like doing it with no shocks. So let's get y'all outside the window real quick. Some people said they liked the view, some people said they didn't. I'm indifferent. So there we go. Okay, well, we're gonna head to the house, and Jaden's just had a ball. So anyways, this has been a mess. We blew out the collector gasket, and I don't know what we're gonna do about it yet. So hey everyone, well, me and Jaden are about to get in the El Camino and pull it over the pit. He was a little bit too hard on it yesterday and blew out the exhaust gasket. He ruined that exhaust gasket just like that. After I put all that time into it, he just ruined it. So what do you do when you ruin something? Just go ahead and fix it. So let's get this in the shop. We'll get it fixed. Oh, he's got the seat scooted way forward.
You did?
So, jeez, Jay. Oh. Now my knees aren't in the steering wheel. So let's get this thing in the pit. Let's do a cold start. Get a fuel pump. Not starting very good because of the exhaust leak. The oxygen sensor is not working too well. So we'll get this in the pit real quick, over the pit real quick, and put a new gasket on, and we will go from there. We got a new copper gasket, so hopefully that'll work. All right, we'll be back here in a minute. Okay, we went from a paper gasket to a nice copper one that came in a kit of 2. I just thought I'd leave that in there. But while I was underneath, I noticed something that I don't like, so I'm gonna fix it real quick. Back in here somewhere, I saw a wire. Yeah, right there. I don't want that wire getting burned, so we'll wrap it around there until I get the Hyperspark system installed. We might do that today, I don't know. So let's fire it up and see what happens. Hopefully it'll just fire up and idle smooth. Oh. Let's see if it's still leaking. I think it is. Oh, not too bad. So we'll see how it lasts. Hey, Jaden, go get me that ratchet that's on the car. I want to see if I tighten this up a little bit. Okay. We got it all buttoned up as good as we can get it. That was the old paper gasket. Good. That's so sorry. Just breaks out of there. So Let's see if what the AFRs are saying. Hopefully they're pretty close. We're at 13. $11. Pull it right back down to an idle. Let's see. Foam. Monitor. Monitors. Fuel. Okay, monitor, multi-gauge. There we go.
This is just like, what's it called?
Okay, we are gonna go. Just like Fast and Furious.
The guy who drove the Mustang?
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go for a ride and see what happens. So, Jaden, you're gonna have to help me back out. So, stay out and watch me. So, we'll be right back. Okay, now we can go for a ride.
Today is just a beautiful day to ride. It's just beautiful.
Well, I wanted to clean out the bed. Maybe we ought to go do that real quick too. Go put all the stuff in this bed in the bed of the Colorado. That way we're not throwing it all around.
Make us wreck.
I'm a good backwards driver. Rear view mirrors. Don't need to know where I'm going, just need to know where I've been. Woo! 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 Baby! If a car could talk, it'd say, fix me. Oh. Boy, this car is fast. Fast to go fast and fast to break down.
Oh, I can't even move my hand. Oh, John.
I don't think I'm getting full accelerator pedal though. I need to adjust that cable some. What do you think, Jay?
Love it.
You love it?
Yes. Dang, nice car.
We're sure glad you came home with me yesterday.
Yeah.
Woo! Need some timing work done on it. One thing I'm not too crazy about is super quiet. This thing is just super quiet.
From the inside it is. From the outside it's loud.
I don't think so. I think it's just too quiet all the way around. Ooh.
John.
Shall we try to make some 11s? Huh? Let's see if we can spin you guys around.
On the bridge.
Nope. Nope. Too sticky on the bridge. Nope. You're gonna tear the rear end out that way. So, jeez. The one time we did it really good,
You
you can't
can't do it again.
do it again. That's fourth. Let's just go to third. Let's take a nice cruise. What do you guys think? Think we ought to just cruise this car? Cruising, baby. Cruising. 2,000 RPM. We're probably running right around 55-ish. I think it's a pretty good day to drive this car. I think we're just going to enjoy the day driving the car. I got to get a reaction from my brother Daniel, and we got to fix the throttle, and we got to do something about this stinking timing. Maybe I'll have Daniel help me put on some that Hyperspark system. And then, boy, what is it gonna do? I don't know. There's only one way to find out though, huh? One surefire way to know about the timing on it.
I don't think the air works on this, does it?
What?
The conditioner fan?
This doesn't have an air conditioner.
Air.
Off, off, off. We just ruined the radiator.
That
Oh yeah.
exploded.
Okay. Might have ruined the fan too, but we gotta get it back to the house. Come on, Jay, get in. Hurry. Before it overheats. I'm gonna get it up to speed a little bit, and then we'll shut her down and roll as far as we can. Keep the key on so the steering wheel don't lock. Dang it, Jay. We're pretty good at tearing this stupid thing up. Oh boy. We are really good at tearing this thing up.
Probably wouldn't have happened if we just chilled.
Just took a cruise like we were talking about.
Yeah. No, we can't take a cruise. Next thing you know, we're over here trying to do burnouts.
Yay. Okay, I guess we're headed to Camargo to get a new radiator, so we'll be back. Here's the last start with the old distributor.